Okay, we are on Os Dalid, talking about the system that God uses as He runs the world, and He now gets a little bit into the system of angels. Okay, so He writes in Os Dalid, "V'nish sam ha'adon baruch hu b'teva kol bekid la'amod al mishmarto v'lekayim b'gvura mashnimser biyado." Hashem embedded into nature that every Pekid is like a commander, but in this context it means an angel who is overseeing his specific area, and God empowers that angel to do with all the angel's power everything that's given over to him. We'll explain what this means in a moment. And he'll only be pushed away from his job, from his watch, only in the way that God orchestrates. Derech mashal, as an example, Sarhi Lanos, there is an angel that oversees trees. And that angel will do everything in its power to strengthen trees, to ensure that, what's that guy? Johnny Appleseed will go around the country and drop seeds, and that, trees will grow in their proper fashion, meaning all the growth of trees that we see.
Big ox?
What?
Will he have a big ox with him?
A big ox? Is that what Johnny Appleseed?
Johnny Appleseed had a big ox called Blue.
I'm from Canada. I don't even know the story. Okay, fine. Anyway, the point is that fine. So there's the giant. The point is that the trees are going to grow and they're going to flourish. That's all. The angel is empowering that. The angel is sending koach, spiritual power, to make that happen in the physical world. Vulam, however, when it is the decree in front of God, yachzik sar haruach as a ruach kifi mashu yugzer lav. At times, God will decree that the angel of wind is going to be very powerful, and God will empower and God will direct the angel of wind to do its thing. And it's going to go ahead and in some way push over the angel over trees. And it's going to knock over trees. Right? So when we see, we drive to, we wake up in the morning, it was a windy night. It's been crazy windy for some reason for the last little while, right? You wake up in the morning, okay, so it was windy. But what's happening is to recognize, to appreciate that there's an entire system above. That wasn't just the wind, the wind came, but everything that's happening in the physical world starts above, and there's an angel that empowers all these things to happen, and there's an angel that at every moment is causing the trees to grow and to be strong and to be maintained, to make sure they're not falling down, to make sure they're doing what they need to do. But at times God decrees, for whatever reason, okay, it's time for the wind to do its thing, and the wind is going to be very strong, and God empowers the wind to be stronger than the power of the trees. That's all happening up above. We see down below a tree fell down, right? But that's not just happening over here. There is the hishtalshalus. There is this, process which is going from top to bottom, enabling that and causing that to happen. Okay? V'yesh b'dvar ma'ela hadraga rabba pratius. Rabbis are obviously many details. Yesh malachim, ki yesh malachim mikiri ateva hagashmi hamachzikim kol chelki hagashmi mechukasem ativim. There are angels that oversee all of nature, meaning very high up angels overseeing the entirety of nature. V'aleim sari gzeros hagmul hamenim malachi ateva l'sabe v'nyam l'tigzeros. And even higher than that, there are angels which are focused on reward and punishment, which are higher than the angels that oversee all of nature, right? So there's this whole system of push, levers, and it's not just God is there's the whole system of angels that are causing everything to happen, and there are different levels, and different levels supersede other levels. Ukama prantam and it flows and there are obviously many details according to the secrets of God's way of running the world. Okay, let's just read the next thing because it's short Gemara. God oversees the whole thing. At the highest level, the lowest level. And God is always focused on the ultimate perfection of the world. All of creation, when we think about all this movement and moving things this way, that way, it's all going towards one thing, the perfection of creation. Okay, fine. And doing so, God sometimes brings certain processes closer, certain things further, but ultimately God oversees the entire system, and the ultimate objective behind everything that we're seeing, that tree that falls down, everything that's happening, it's all marching, it's all bringing us towards an absolute perfection of the world, and that is where God is directing the traffic of the world through this entire system. Okay, we'll pick up and talk about how miracles relate to this, God willing, on Sunday.